Hello. Have you ever checked out a book or DVD from the library, returned it, and much later wanted to check it out again or recommend it to a friend? By using the reading history feature, you will have your own personal assistant to keep track of and organize the items on your account, which you have checked out from and returned to the library. The first step will be to sign into my library card account. Now I am on a screen which shows a very brief description of my account. On the left side panel is a link to my reading history. Please note that if you have not activated the reading history feature, you will not see this link. Later in this tutorial, I'll show you how to activate your account. The number in parentheses indicates how many items I have in my reading history list. Your reading history list has much of the same information as the list of items checked out into your account and your holds list. It includes headings for format, title, author, checkout date, and loaning library. While most of these descriptors are intuitive, loaning library indicates the branch you check the item out from, and checkout date is the date on which you check the items out. Items will not appear immediately on your reading history list after you've checked them out, but they will show up the next day. Each of these categories is sortable. The default is to have your list arranged by your most recent checkouts at the top. But if you are looking for that title of the movie that you watched last summer, you can click on the Format heading to sort everything by format. Clicking Format once brings all the print books to the top of the list. Clicking Format a second time puts all the print books at the bottom of the list. The picture icons help to indicate the different formats. And I can easily see the DVDs that I have checked out. If I read a book by a certain author whose name I remember, but I cannot remember the title, I can click on Author to arrange all the items in alphabetical order from A to Z. Since DVDs and music do not have authors, they are listed first. But I can scroll down a little to find that Janet Evanovich title that I've been looking for. Or I can click on Author again to place everything in reverse ABC order. Of course, the title heading works in the same way. If I remember part of a title, I can arrange my list forwards or backwards by clicking the title heading. Each individual title is also clickable, and doing so will bring up the individual title record for that item. If you want to know more about item records, there is a tutorial for that. Now you know how you can use your reading history as your personal assistant. But here's the catch. Your personal reading history is not automatically enabled when you first get your library card. This is a feature you must activate. The good news is that it is quite easy to do so. You will need to change your account preferences, so first, make sure you're signed in. If the screen looks different than what you see here when you are signed into your account, simply click on your name and you will get the options to change your preferences and logon information. Let's click on Contact Information and Preferences. Scroll down until you see the part about Preferences. There is a checkbox with the label Maintain Reading History. Check the box and choose Submit Change Request, and everything you check out from this point on will appear in your reading history list. Uncheck the box and choose Submit Change Request, and everything will disappear. Be careful when you think about unchecking your reading history. This is an immediate action, and there is no verification or "Did you really want to delete your reading history?" question box which will allow you to change your mind. Once you have unchecked the box and submitted the change request, your reading history is gone. Neither you nor library staff will be able to retrieve it. By the way, your reading history does not have to be an all-or-nothing type of list. I can choose to keep only some items, like my favorite author or topic while removing other items I've checked out over time. Let's go back to my reading history list. You will see that there are check boxes in front of each title. I can place a check mark in front of any item I would like, scroll down, and choose Delete Selected. A dialog box will appear asking me if I really want to remove those items from my reading history, and I can choose OK or I can choose Cancel. This way, if I maintain my reading history over a long period of time, I can choose to remember only those items which are really important to me and get rid of the rest. That's it. By enabling the reading history feature on your account, you can always remember the name of the movie that you loved so much, or who that author is that wrote those books you want to recommend to your reading club. Combine your reading history with your saved lists, and you have a powerful personal assistant just by using your account at phoenixpubliclibrary.org. Thanks for watching.